Hello everyone, welcome to another Click Arcade. This is the second Click Arcade and we'll be playing Bishibashi. It's a Japanese arcade style video game. I'm sure if you're watching this video you've heard of it. So this is just a Korean version of that game. They make the models for English and it originally was made in Japan. But this is the 2009 The Star Bishibashi and it's been ported over to Korean. Everything's in the Korean language. I'm here with my wife, she's Korean. She can read everything because actually I needed her help to read the instructions because this is my second or third time playing this game, so it's a ton of fun. We're seeing how high we can level up. We didn't get too far; it starts getting pretty difficult. But here we go. It's the stage one. This stage here is where you have to put the rice roll, I think it is, or the fish roll, I forget how they call that. My wife was telling me, but you can see here, and I end up getting terrible at it. I don't know what happens, but I end up I used to be able to get this one, and now I was not having the coordination today. And if you're new to Bishibashi, what happens is you have to attain a certain score to not lose a credit, which I just did there with the pan hitting my head. You have to rank a certain amount, and there's instructions next to the letters that tell you which letter you have to get in order to advance and not lose a life. This next one's sort of like the eye chart. You have to determine which way the gap in the circle is facing, and the faster you do it, obviously, is the goal. The buttons on the arcade console correspond with the gap in the hole. That's what the whole point is. Every time I see these towers, it reminds me of the kung fu movies or the action movies where every level of a tower in the movie is a different stage, and I always like that, especially like in the Bruce Lee or the kung fu movies back, little older movies. I forget the name of that one. The one with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think he's in it. He's one of the main bosses in the tower. Anyway, that tower always reminds me of that. This is just origami. As fast as you can hit the buttons is the goal. I've never got the S before. That was the first time we've ever gotten an S. I think it's a safe, or it's like super safe. If you get the other ones, I forget what the S stands for. Stage 4. Sobyung! The end of this game always makes me laugh. You'll see, it's so good. I don't know why it's so funny to me. A lot of good poop jokes in Korea. Well, even though this is a Japanese game. So many good poop jokes over here in Asia. 총으로! It's weird. Me and my wife have different skills. You know, you can really tell during this video games how our skills show through, because there's ones I can't do that she can do, and then, you know, vice versa. This one always gets me. I don't know why I can't. You know, this is a game we played since we were kids, but I can never do it fast. I don't know what it is. The middle button's tie, and then the left or right button obviously is the one you have to pick the winner. And then the fist, yellow fist, is the yellow button. And this is where I start putting in my first credit. I don't think I put that much in. I think I did like a 1,000 won or 1,500 won, which is 3 coins, 3 500 won coins. Yeah, there it is. This one's where you're counting to 100. There's that jar there, and you have to slap the buttons for every color, but you can't get over 100. You have to get right up to 100. I was wrong. Yeah, you actually don't have to slap for the color. That was pretty good. Some of them are easier, obviously, as the levels get higher. They slip in an easier one, which is why we did pretty good there. Uritong! This one gets me. This is so hard. If you don't get the rhythm exactly perfect, the car will start rolling backwards. And I know I lost a credit on this one. I can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure. You have to get it just perfect. There's no color pattern or anything. You just hit the one button, but you have to, that controls the motion of the platforms. And it was kicking my butt. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, no, no. Man, I get stuck here for so long, it feels like. 250 meters to go. Come on. There it is. And that's now you hit the yellow. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I lost a credit. Even though we got a B, which I don't think is right, but it only lets one go through since it was... But that's alright. Still moving on to the next stage. I have 1 credit left. I don't know why this is one of my favorite ones. It's just, I like the really rapid ones. Like, the faster you can hit them, I really like that. So the goal is to hit the left and right buttons and hit yellow when the cat locks onto it. This is one where I can do better than my wife. I don't know why. She's slowly slapping the buttons. I don't know why, but... And who doesn't like cats? That's always a good one. I think she loses her credit on this one. I think this is her first time put it in the coin, which is really good. I think this is her first time having to insert another credit. Oh no, we both passed. That was good. I thought she didn't pass it on that one. This one's It looks easy at first. It starts getting hard because you can't tell what layer the color is sometimes. I don't know why I messed up on that one. It should be able to, this actually would probably be good if you had practice. You probably could get really good at this one. I think I lost a credit on this one. I think this is where I put in my another coin. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Oh no, I passed it. I didn't realize that. How did I do better than her? It didn't look like that, but I think that's her first coin. Yep. Doing pretty good. We're at stage 9. Not bad. So stage 10 here. I think this is the farthest we've ever played this through. Pong pong pong. This one actually, the color doesn't matter. At first I thought the color did matter when I was slapping them, but it's just the in order the balloons are in. So you know, they're in rows of 3 diagonally, so they just correspond with the buttons on there. And then if there's 2, you hit both buttons at the same time, which I did not pick up on until way later in this game. But you'll see, I'll catch up here eventually. My wife tries helping me out. I think I get it. Here we go. I'm sorry, 31 seconds. Pretty good. Oh, terrible. We both did bad. I think I brought her score down too. I don't know if she did it good, but now I stopped playing. I just watch her do it. I think we stop at this level 11. Yeah. Is it level 11? Yep. Jesus. It's pretty crazy for an arcade game. If this is mainly for kids, a lot of clavage in there. I haven't been to Japan yet, but for those of you who have, you know the kind of things that they have over there, like the vending machines with underwear in them, I've heard. I don't know if that's just a rumor, but I've heard that. But it makes sense. I was just waiting for Sailor Moon to pop up. And obviously the goal of this one is to hit the buttons of the 2, I think, the 2 that match. Actually did really well. That was good. In stage 12, this will be the last stage. I know she loses on this one if we don't go any farther. This one, you have to slap the buttons really fast, which, you know, she knows she's not good at. But the faster you hit them, the more PSI or the pressure that builds up, and you have to get a certain amount of pressure. And I don't think she gets that high. As you can see, the meter was still a little bit in the green there, so I don't think it was enough. Yeah, it was only 106. I think she needed 110 or 120 in order to advance. Yeah, she was just a little bit short. We had a good time. It was a lot of fun. Check out my other Click Arcade where I played Time Crisis 4. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.